I wanted to ask you about you were talking briefly about the Doubt Castle and the memes. I don't know if I found where the Lord meme came from. Where did the
Viper.
Lord? Is that Viper really?
Yeah. That's Viper was like the first big Age of Empires streamer. I mean, Man probably started first, but Viper was the first player who started doing that. And he was like always Lord Daut, lads. And I was not even. I was playing poker, having Viper on another monitor, and he was like Lord Daut, show up, and I say hi, and like he's like. He just started that, and everybody pick up on that, and he still stands.
He actually started the Lord Doubt meme, and then people took it and made like actual Jesus and put your head on it and all that.
Yeah. That was Viper just randomly being funny, and it's stick Viper, and probably will never go away.
Yeah, or what about the panda?
The panda one, it was back in those days. I never answered to anybody. I was like, even now, I don't answer to you most of the time because I read it. It's not to be rude or anything. It just, something always happen. Like, I have to do something else and I will answer, and then time goes and I never answer and I feel like an asshole, but just.
I was honestly worried that this would not even happen, to be honest. I know we set a time. I know the other guy was in on it, and I still like, you know what? I'll leave my afternoon open, maybe.
No, when I set the time, I show up. Maybe a bit later, but they show up.
You showed up,
but yeah. I usually have problem answering to people. It's not even the Age of Empires time like that in real life.
It's just who you are. That's fair. There was another one that was pretty funny. What was the other? The origin of the Doubt Castle. Have you seen that video? Is that actually where it stemmed from, or was it even prior to that?
That's something I don't know. I think it's like Nelly made that. I was not following. Like I was just a player. I didn't care about streamers or anything. Like until I started streaming myself, I was not following community on that angle. I just see the tournament, I sign up, I show up to the time, I play, I win, I lose, and I go to something else. So I didn't even know about the Doubt Castle thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Nelly owes you like $100, $200 because that video has like 100,000 views. So beers on him next time.
I didn't know that that he got that video that popular. Yeah, definitely beer on him.
And then from that, it turned into the developers putting the Doubt Castle meme into the game. How did you feel about that? Want to get as good as Doubt? Well, you're going to need some help. Head over to gamerlegion.gg for some expert coaching to improve your AoE skills. They have highly skilled, world-class players ready to help you step up your game and avoid those Doubt Castles. Interested in other games? No problem. Gamer Legion has you covered. They offer expert coaching in games like Warzone, Rocket League, Counter-Strike, and much more. Link can be found in the description of the video.
I don't know. People like to meme me around. I don't know why. I'm proud about that, to be honest. Like, I played this game my whole life, and having something like that being part of the game is quite a cool thing.
Yeah, I would imagine. And also there was a Doubt Church, and then there's also the guy that made the mod for the flag. Those are my favorite. I always play with those.
There was even the scout that smoked shisha in the wobbly days.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like when it's idle, he sits down and smokes shisha.
I thought shisha was a relatively new thing. I thought it was like a couple of years, but shisha's been before that?
No, shisha is like 1,000 years old.
When did you go to Turkey?
Yeah, in Turkey it was even more than that, but like in the Europe, it started being popular like 5 years ago, and now it's like every bar got the shisha. But I started like when I was in Dubai, like 8-9 years ago. I saw shisha there, I tested, I was never a smoker, and I liked it.
I'm surprised there isn't more shisha memes and emotes. I feel like there should be more of that.
Probably because I don't stream with webcam often.
Oh, true. Yeah. This is a rare occasion, I feel, that, people see who you actually are.
To be honest, the shisha is a big reason why I don't like streaming with webcam.
Why?
Like, I remember in early days, we're like, oh, is he smoking weed? What he's doing? Like, oh, Daut is smoking. Just cigarette, basically. I don't like those comments, and I'm not even sure about the rules. Like, am I allowed to smoke or not? It's like obviously a bad thing. I don't want to like promote.
You avoid all conflict. You avoid there's no drama. Like, there's no.
Exactly.
I've been in your streams. There's never been drama.
Exactly.
The most they'll get is like someone calling Viper bald or something like that. That's
true. That's true. That's fact. That's not a drama.
Yeah, it's not. Who said that's facts? Yeah, you're right. There was another thing you said in an interview which I really liked. You said the ability to work from home was really important for you, and to see your kids grow up. And I really felt that because when I started working my jobs and I started realizing how much time you spend in a cubicle, I didn't really want to do that. I didn't like how little time you get with your family. you know, you've been doing this a few years, do you still feel that way, or is your family a distraction, or is it still kind of that same feeling?
Yeah, I take that back. They're freaking annoying now. Now they are older. Like it was fun when they were like babies, but now they enter the room like they are like they know I go to work, and then they're like knocking the door like let's play, go freaking away. I'm working. They cannot understand that yet, obviously, and it's hard. Like they want to spend time with me, and they see I'm in the house, they just leave the room and like close the door, and they're like confused.
Right. Why can't he come out? Or like he's right there.
Yeah,
I see him.
Yeah, working like son is 4 years old, so he can now understand. But girl is daughter is like 2 years old, and she starts crying basically and follow me, and that's like when I go outside the room to the bathroom or something, it takes me 20 minutes to go back and stream.
Right. Does your kid watch you play now, or does he not?
No,
He probably no. He doesn't watch you.
No. He's too young. He cannot understand that.
He's too young. That's funny. Yeah, I was gonna ask you, you know, plans for future stuff with Age of Empires, plans for streaming. Do you have anything big in mind, or do you just play it every day? What happens, happens.
Should probably be more ambitious and like make the plans and stuff like that, but we got a good run here. I do basically nothing. Like I don't promote myself, I don't schedule, I just show up, play, and that's it. Obviously that's a bad thing. This will not last forever.
Sure,
I should probably take
it's good that you know that, at least you're aware of.
Yeah, obviously I got a few more years of it and then I'm gone, and I should probably use maximum out of that, but it's not who I am.
Do you like casting, or do you like anything along those lines, or?
No, I can cast important matches, but like if I want to cast a tournament and have to cast the first rounds, I would be probably bored doing that. Casting finals, sure, that would be nice, but you need to work your way to the finals. You cannot just show to your channel, okay, we today have the finals. Like,
You could do it. You can do it.
yes, but
No one would care.
You need to build up the audience and the hype and all that. And
That's true. Yeah. So you play. I've seen you play sometimes. You play like 5-6 days in a row, and then you have like 3-4 days off. Is there another thing you're doing, or is it just like this is the break you need from AOE?
just chilling. There is always something happening when you have two kids. Like last month was a disaster for me because they were sick all the time. Like 1 week daughter is sick, then 2 weeks break, then son got sick. Then next week the daughter is sick again. So the last month was a disaster, always going to the doctor and stuff like that. Obviously I don't tell those on the stream. I obviously cannot share the whole life. I'm just like I play and I don't want to share absolutely everything there, but obviously the real life is distracting you.
Yeah, of course. Any other games you're playing, or is it just Age of Empires, or probably there's no time for other games?
Yeah, just Age of Empires right now. I used to play a little bit of Among Us with
Yeah, I did see that.
GL boys, and like when the new games explode like that and they were fun, we obviously go there and play it for a few weeks, but we always come back to Age of Empires.
Yeah, I imagine it's literally your life and your job. So
Yeah, well, basically our job, yeah.
hello, thank you so much for watching the clip all the way to the end. Soon I'd like to do a solo podcast to tell you guys a bit more about myself. So here are some topics I came up with that I hope you'd be interested in. How I became the top 4,000 ranked StarCraft 2 player in the world, how I got Stipe on the pod, how to make viral videos, how to change careers, why I'm moving to Spain, why engineering jobs suck, and why I don't want this to be an AoE only podcast. And if you have any questions you want to ask me, I'd love to invite you to our Discord. I'm rebuilding it, and originally it was a FIFA Discord. Now I want it to be a community around the podcast where people can come and talk to each other and learn from each other. And I just want people to have a good time in my Discord. If you're interested, links down below.